Hey guys, Matt from Untitled MTG, and it's Deck Tech Tuesday. This week I have a lovely home modern brew for you. It is blue-white flash control. So, gives it away in the title. Something might involve flash and something might involve control. You know I love a bit of control, but I wanted to use a card from Kaladesh in Modern and see how good it is. It is the, what should we say, the big snap. The big snap, should we say, Torrential Gearhulk. So, let's start off by looking at our creatures. First of all, we have the one and only, the best, for me, one of the best cards in Modern. Snapcaster Mage. Obviously has flash. You're going to see, obviously, everything has flash in our creatures here. We're going to run 4 of these. When it enters the battlefield, you can target instant sorcery card in your graveyard. That gains flashback to end of turn. The flashback is equal to its mana cost. Great card, Snapcaster Mage, using a lot of blue modern decks. So we're going to run 4 of them. We're then going to run a 4 of Spellqueller. Yes, another obviously creature with flash. It's a spirit, 2/3, 1 blue and a white. When it enters the battlefield, exile target spell with covered in mana cost of 4 or less. Now that is obviously going to hit a lot of spells in Modern. When it leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner may cast it without paying their mana cost. But still, you know, great card. Got flash, going to give it a try. We've got 4 of them. So we're going to run a 1 of Vendilion Click, the flash flying, the 3/1. We also have one in the sideboard as well, I think. When it enters the battlefield, look at target player's hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, player reveals that chosen card, puts it at the bottom of the library, and then draws a card. Great little card, Vendilion Click, 3/1, obviously flyer as well, and has flash. We're going to run 3 of Restoration Angel, the flash flying angel that comes in when it enters the battlefield. You might exile a target non-angel creature you control, then return that battlefield to the battlefield under your control. So, you know, blinking some of the stuff like snap, spells, Vendilions, whatever we do. If we have to do a spell colour, we have to. But, you know, I would like to put this down if we had a Torrential Gearhulk and blinking that. But Restoration is just too good to leave out. So we're going to run 3 of them. And the card that, you know, I wanted is built around this card. This was the card that I wanted to play in Modern. So I'm going to give it a go. It is very expensive, costing 4, you know, and 2 blue, costing 6. But you do get a 5/6 creature. It's got flash. When it enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. So a bit different to obviously Snap. But it's like the big brother to me. But obviously not as good as Snap. But this, you know, is still a good 5/6 body, a nice finisher. And hopefully, you know, we get to cast something good from our graveyard. We've got some nice spells like Cryptics and stuff like that in there. But, you know, will be nice to cast for free. So let's get on to those spells. Obviously, it is control-y. Spell Snare, we're going to run a couple of these. Counter target spell with covered in mana cost 2. The old Mana Leak, 4 of these. Counter target spell unless the controller pays 3. We're going to run a 1 of Ujitai's Command. You know, this would be good to flash back with Torrential or anything like that. It's got different modes. We can gain 4 life. We can counter a creature spell. We can draw a card. Or we can return a creature card. You know, we can try a creature card with mana cost 2 or less. So we can hit the snaps and bring back the snaps if we need to. Cryptic Command. A couple of these. Was thinking about 3, but I'm sticking to a couple. Great card. Choose 2 modes. Obviously, Cryptic, modern staple. And we're going to have a couple of Sphinxes. Rev gains us life, draws us cards, which is all important in Magic, drawing cards and gaining life if you need to. Going to try some Eerie Interludes. Exiling number of target creatures, you can try return those to the battlefield under their own control beginning the next end step. So, you know, we've got a lot of creatures that have effects. Obviously, blinking a Vendilion, Restoration, Torrential, Snaps. It's all going to be very good with Eerie Interlude. So we're going to run just a couple of these. A full playset of a Path to Exile, nice shiny one there. And a couple of Supreme Verdicts in case we need to clear the field. This can't be countered and it destroys all creatures. And another type of win con that we're going to have is Elspeth. I do like an Elspeth, top of the curve, 6 mana. You know, defends itself, puts soldiers down, so you can destroy a creature's power 4. And the emblem, you know, if you've got loads of tokens out, they all become 3/3 flyers. Which is absolutely brilliant. I love me a Elspeth. So let's have a look at the land. Obviously, I will, like always, leave the deck list below, just so you can see that. We're going to run Celestial Colonnades, 4 of them, Flooded Strands, Ghost Quarters, a few glacial fortresses, hallowed fountains, nice island, all shiny one there, nice shiny, oh lots of bling in this one, light plain, and tectonic edge, and a temple of alignment, a few of them, a couple of them as well. Scry can sometimes be, obviously it comes in tab, but the scry can be very helpful sometimes, so I do like me a bit of scry. So that is the deck, guys. Basically, you know, it's like a control shell, blue-white, but it's got all flash creatures come in, have effects and abilities. Hopefully win cons will be like Elsbeth. We've got Eerie Interlude, we're going to try to blink some of our creatures. Restoration Angels, you know, we're looking to control the board, win it with some Torrential Gearhulks, replay and other stuff. It just seems, you know, like a viable deck, you know, when I put it together. Sort of based around a blue-white control, but then adding in a few different cards as well, to see if we could just change it up and do something a little bit different. So let's get on to the sideboard. Gonna run a 1 of Condemn. Put target attacking creature on the bottom of his library, and they gain life equal to its toughness. Gonna run a couple of Blessed Alliance, like Blessed Alliance, escalate 2 on it. Target player gains 4 life, or untap 2 target creatures, or the opponent sacrifices an attacking creature as well. Also going to run some negates, couple of Celestial Purges, exiles target black or red permanents. Stony Silence for the old artifact decks, couple of Stony Silences. Timely Reinforcements, a few of them, couple of them. Really good card, helps us come back in the game sometimes. Gain 6 life is always important, and getting a few blockers as well. And going to run a 1 of Gideon Jorah. And like I said as well, we're going to have an extra Vendilion Click in there. Jorah I like, you know, I nearly put it in the main board to be honest, but, you know, I could be sideboarding that in. I do like Gideon Jorah. But guys, that is my modern blue-white flash control deck. Hope you really like this deck. You know, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap deck by any means. It's, you know, but modern, you know, not all decks in modern obviously are cheap, and there's a lot of ones that are dearer than this. But I hope you like this type of control deck. It's a little bit different being the flash part of it. And basically I'm going to try and put it together. I'm missing a couple of the multiple cards. I've got obviously most of it. Also forgot from the sideboard as well. I did forget to mention that. A couple of Aven Mind Sensor. Just because I didn't have it in my collection. So yeah, put a couple of Aven Mind Sensor in as well. Another creature with flash. And that ability is if the opponent was searching a library, that player searches the top 4 cards instead. So add that to your sideboard as well if you're going to try and make this deck. I think it'd be a good addition. But anyway guys, this has been Deck Tech Tuesday. Thanks a lot for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe guys. That'd be very much appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you all next week. Cheers guys.